The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimond, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimond, after 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us. Fools! You let her slip away! Find her, damn you! Find her and kill her!
The day we have long feared has finally come. The Burning Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost. By Elune.
These damn Night Elves cannot escape us. Lord Archimond wants them found.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. I must avoid being seen. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. The goddess calls. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. By Elune. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds? I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Our allies' town needs help.
Immediately. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Aluna Dore, priestess. We are yours to command.
Immediately. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds? I heed the voice of Elune. Ashra. Clearly the humans have no love for the undead, but I dare not trust them. Ashra Thoraman. By Elune.
Our warriors
Someone
have engaged
threatens
the enemy.
Those orcs appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me. Ashra Thoraman. So be it. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashra Thoraman.
Alun Adore, priestess. Be wary. The Doomguards command shades that can see us, even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them.
By Elune. Ashra Thoraman. The goddess calls.
I walk in shadow.
Someone threatens the wilds? Ashra Thoraman.
Anudora!
Someone threatens the wilds?
My weight is in
Ashra Thoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds?
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
Ashra Thoraman.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. Ashra Thoraman.
Anudora!
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds? Ashra Thoraman. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius!
I hear the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune.
In position.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead!
By Elune.
Inventory is full.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora!
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Thandu Dath Balore.
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
Standing guard.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Ah, these abandoned ballistas will help me break through the undead fortifications. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Induli River.
In the name of Cenarius!
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Okalamdor!
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Anudora!
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I must reach the river before the dawn breaks. I cannot remain hidden during the day. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
In the name of Cenarius!
The goddess calls.
Anudora!
I heed the voice of Elune. Tauren. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Thoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Thoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Tyrande, praise Elune you made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnudaldiem Chandris, we have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might we have only one option. We must awaken the Druids.
Thank you for watching. If you would like to support my channel, I made a PayPal account. Details for PayPal account are in the description of this video. Before you go, check out more content on the channel, World of Warcraft Classic and Retail, and Warcraft III Reforged. Until next time, goodbye.